with the announcement by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, that the 18th of February 2023 would be the date for the next general elections in Nigeria, the stage became set for the critical search for the next Nigerian who will pilot the activities of the country for another 4 years, going forward. The search for a new leader for Africa's most populous country and largest economy has become a major topic of discuss for politicians whose concern always is with the next elections, and made more pertinent to concerned stakeholders, given the dismal social, economic and political fortunes of the country, since the turn of the current republic. The big question became, who succeeds President Muhammadu Buhari? What are the expected attributes that citizens should possess, that would endear him or her to Nigerians, enough to get the required number of votes to be declared the next #1 citizen of Nigeria? Given the fact that despite the numerous achievements the current administration is always quick to reel out to its credit, many a Nigerian feels that the country is rather more divided along ethno-religious lines, than the desired unity in diversity. It has therefore become an onerous task for political parties' decision-makers, and the voting electorate, to ensure that they get it right, come the next electoral dispensation. Former military president, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, IBB, had curiously opened up a new angle to the 2023 debate, when in an interview on a popular TV channel, hinted at the qualities a majority of Nigerians should consider in their choice of the next occupant of Aso Rock, the presidential villa. He had further opined that such persons should have a deep knowledge of the economy, must have contacts across the nation, and must have been traversing the geopolitical zones, marketing their acceptability and capacity. However, preceding the submission by the retired general is already the heated debate on which zone of the country the right candidate should come from, considering the fact that the incumbent president is from the northwest region of Nigeria, with the long agitations from the southeast, the northeast, and the north central, who all claim not to have had a shot at the presidency since the return to democracy. Not forgetting the contentious issue of rotational presidency, an arrangement which, though not captured by the Nigerian constitution, has been a constant gentleman agreement among political parties in Nigeria. Also worthy of note is the issue of the age of the desired candidate, as the youthful population of Nigeria, emboldened by the Not Too Young to Run Act, are rooting for a relatively younger candidate this time, to occupy the #1 position, come 2023. Interestingly, in Nigerian politics, as in other climes, power is taken and not given, a situation which makes the current race for Aso Rock a center of attraction for bookmakers and the likes. Owing to the mood of the nation, the expectation is largely that the person should be from the southern part of the country. But that is not a given, especially when the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, argues otherwise in its search for a suitable presidential material. However, given this situation, political pundits have identified that candidates who might be considered eligible must be Nigerians, who have the capability to add value to the society, judging from their contributions in either the public or private sectors. Any of the identified individuals, experts believe, must have the skills and competence to steer the country towards realizing its much talked about potentials, as well as address the socio-economic challenges that have over the years plagued the country. Among the throng of possible eligible candidates for the exalted position, here are some eminent Nigerians in no particular order, who may very well fit the bill to be next president or vice president of Nigeria, come 2023. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, popularly known as the Jagaban of northern politics, and Asiwaju of the south, Tinubu has for decades been a prominent figure in the Nigerian political circle. The 69-year former two-term governor of Lagos State, who is unarguably the godfather of Lagos politics, and the national leader of the ruling All Progressive Congress, was very instrumental in bringing the APC to power, and would be a natural favorite should the party honor the popular rotational presidency between the North and South. He is a known bridge builder who has brought many politicians to prominence, but may have to contend with age and the agitation for power by the Southeast region to contend with, should he enter into the presidential race. Atiku Abubakar, the Turakan Adamawa and former vice president under the Olusegun Obasanjo regime, was the candidate of the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, at the 2019 general elections. He has remained prominent in Nigerian politics and is a known philanthropist with interests in the education, media and infotech. Although he has not formally declared his intentions to run in the 2023 presidential race, the position of his party on zoning the presidency stands him a better chance, while he will also contend with the issue of age, and the Southeast agitations, in the race to the presidency. Peter Obi, a technocrat and entrepreneur par excellence, the former governor of Anambra State and former running mate to Atiku Abubakar in the 2019 presidential elections, comes qualified with a fantastic resume. Accredited with the financial and infrastructural turnaround of Anambra State during his tenure as governor, the Harvard-trained economist has always proffered several economic blueprints which he hopes will work for Nigeria at the national level. Popular among the youthful population of Nigeria, he easily stands out as a likely candidate should the agitation for the Southeast region to have a shot at the presidency have its way, but will have to contend with his party's decision on zoning, and the possibility of going again as a running mate in the next political dispensation. Orji Uzor Kalu, a serving senator and two-term governor of Abia State, the Southeast politician can be described as a cat with 9 lives, having survived many political travails and brushes with anti-graft agencies in Nigeria. Charismatic and a renowned philanthropist, Kalu has ties across the geopolitical regions of Nigeria, and has age, his popularity with northern politics, and being a prominent member of the ruling party in the Southeast to his advantage, but may have to contend with the interests of other political bigwigs in the party with vested interests, should he waddle into the race for the presidency. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, the two-term governor of Kano State, a former Minister of Defense and founder of the Kwankwasia movement in northern Nigeria, is no stranger to the murky waters of Nigerian politics. Charismatic and popular with the political and business community of northern Nigeria, Kwankwaso lost out in the 2015 presidential primaries to the incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari in the 2015 general elections before defecting to the opposition PDP. He is arguably the candidate to beat should his party succeed in zoning the presidency to the north, but will have to try his acceptability across the regions in Nigeria to get to Aso Rock, should he join the race. Professor Yemi Osibanjo, previously unknown in the national politics, except as the Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice of the Lagos State Government during the tenure of Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Osibanjo, the current Vice President to President Muhammadu Buhari, has risen to prominence due to his finesse and cordial relationship with his boss, and his manner of steering the nation during the absence of the president for medical reasons. One of the founding members of the ruling party who drew the roadmap for a new Nigeria for the party at inception, Osibanjo easily comes across as a detribalized Nigerian, and his numerous interventions on behalf of the president across geopolitical divides has endeared him to many a Nigerian, and he might be an easy sale, should he join the race to succeed his principal in Aso Rock. He will however have to contend with the interests of the Asiwaju, who many perceive as his political godfather, as well as the interests of the perceived northern cabal in the presidency. Rochas Okorocha, a radical and outspoken in nature, the serving senator from Imo State, southeast Nigeria and a two-term former governor of Imo State. Rochas is no stranger to national politics as he has crisscrossed several political parties in Nigeria at various times and severally contested for the presidency on various platforms, before pitching his tent with the ruling party. A philanthropist with a special bias for education and reaching out to indigent citizens across the nation and beyond, the 59-year-old politician commands enough following across geopolitical divides in Nigeria, especially with the northern political class. Being a member of the ruling party, and coming from the southeast region, at a time the agitation for a Nigerian president of Igbo extraction is on top gear, particularly stands in his favor, while he has to contend with local politics in his home state where he is at loggerheads with the incumbent governor, should he venture into the race for the presidency. Aminu Tambuwal, the current governor of Sokoto State, is no pushover in national politics, having successfully steered the ship in the lower chambers of the National Assembly, as the 10th Speaker of the House of Representatives. Relatively young and charismatic, Tambuwal, who is a prominent member of the leading opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), can easily fit the bill for a presentable candidate as he commands the respect of politicians across party divides and geographical locations, comes with a clean record of corruption indictments, and an easy appeal to the younger generation of Nigerians. However, the politics of zoning, which currently pitches the North against the South, might present an obstacle, should he overcome the interests of bigwigs in the PDP. Kayode Fayemi asides from Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, and the Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. Fayemi is easily the most influential governor from the southwest region on the platform of the ruling party. Currently the governor of Ekiti State, the 56-year-old former minister and current chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, combines eloquence with charisma, and is a favorite in the corridors of power in Nigerian politics. He might easily get the nod of the power brokers in the presidency, should the party settle for a southern president to fly its flag, but will have the ambitions of the likes of Tinubu to checkmate along the way. A prominent political figure from the north-central Nigeria, and the 13th president of the Nigerian Senate, Bukola Abubakar Saraki, has his sights firmly set on the presidency, come 2023 general elections. The 58-year-old former two-term governor of Kwara State comes across as a good bridge between the young and old generation politicians, and also a blend of both the north and southern Nigeria, coming from the north-central region, and the Yoruba extraction prominent in the southwest Nigeria. He lost out to Atiku Abubakar and Aminu Tambuwal in his bid to fly the party's flag at the presidential race in 2019, and may still have to face these two formidable opponents amongst many others, for him to clinch the party's ticket for the 2023 presidential elections. While many of these candidates are yet to publicly declare their interest in vying for the presidency, some of their political machineries are already active with clandestine negotiations and power broking, which is evident in the current wave of defections across party lines, which is expected to intensify with the coming 2022, which invariably will be an electoral year. Who gets the nod of the electorate to succeed the incumbent president come 2023? Only time will tell. Who the cap fits, let him wear it.